Good evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to my TV. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for brand new content. This your boy Goldmouth Short. Let me get straight down to business. Hey, man, I'm finna tell y'all an untold story, man, about my life, man. So I'm gonna get straight down to business on this one. Like back in 1997, 1998, I had to move to Atlanta, and I was up there for about 3 months. And I said, man, fuck it, I gotta start meeting people, going out to bars and clubs and shit. So I had to jump in the whip, and I decided to ride. And I ended up going to this redneck bar, but I didn't know it was a redneck bar at the time. So I pull up, go inside, order me a drink, and get ready to play on the pool table. And it was this white dude. He was at the pool table, and I seen this white lady. She kept looking at me, and she was giving me these certain type of eyes that I knew she wanted to ask me for something. So I sat there. I played it smart, played it safe. I didn't know who was in there. I didn't know if they was the police trying to set me up or what. So I just minded my own business, and I kept watching the pool game that was going on because I had next. And the dude that was playing pool kept making all these jokes, and it made me feel happy, made me feel good, made me feel like shit. This place I need to be, even though this was a redneck bar. So I'll go to play pool with the dude, and he keep joking and stuff, making me feel at home, asking me where I'm from and stuff. Cause he see the gold teeth and stuff. So he like, man, I know you're supposed to be in here. What you doing in here? So, I ain't really want to tell him too much about myself, you know what I'm saying? But I was just keeping conversation because we were playing pool and stuff, you know what I mean? So about 30 minutes later, I see a whole bunch of big cats coming in a fucking bar. I'm thinking they fucking security or something, you know what I mean? But it's like 10 big dudes coming in there. And I didn't know that I was right outside by the power plant, WCW, because I was out there in Atlanta, Jonesboro area. So, I was finna get ready to leave, you know what I mean? And the lady come bumping to me, and she was like, who you is, what you do? So shit, I asked her who she was and what she do. And she told me uh, she is she was a fan of wrestling, and she was here to like promote an event. So I didn't know there was nothing going on in there and stuff like that. So she was trying to see who I was. So I was like, shit, because it was only one other black man walked in, and he was super, super big. So I was trying to get up out the spot, you know what I mean? 'Cause it wasn't my type of crowd, you know what I mean? All the women were old blonde chicks with fake titties and shit, flat asses, and looked real old and deflated. So, she was like, I'm a ring girl. I'm like, a ring girl or what? She was like, pro wrestling. I was like, oh yeah? So, you know what I mean? I told her, shit, I sell dope. I was finna go outside and smoke in the parking lot, smoke some weed. So boom, we exchanged numbers. So you know what I mean? Later on that night, I get a phone call, and they asked me for some prescription pills. The female did. I was like, no, I don't got none of that. And they asked me, well, what did I got? I said, I got some hard. So they told me to bring 200 over. So when I bring the 200 over to the hotel, which was a motel, let me get it straight, I served the lady, and she kept calling all night, all night, all night. And word was that was Marty Jannetty money. So I was like, huh? She was like, yeah, man, Marty Jannetty, he'll be back, and cause you get a credit. I was like, yeah, you can get a credit, cause they spent like 800. So I gave her a credit, and I was trying to figure out who Marty Jannetty was, and then I realized he was a real famous wrestler. And then I started meeting the lady at the up at the WCW the plant, the power plant. She would have me come deliver at the power plant, and she would take the rocks inside the power plant and say that it came from all these different celebrities, man. And I would be like, wow, wow. And she was like, she was a ring rat. I said, what's a ring rat? And that was a person that hung around the wrestling rings and entice the men and then go out on shopping sprees and live with them in hotels and treat them real good. So for like 6 months, she was bringing me different people. I might got the years mixed up, but when this happened, but man, she was fucking having me serve this wrestler named Dick Slater, Tony Atlas. Uh, I served fucking New Jack. I fucking served Lex Luger. And Alpha Mega was serving Lex Luger too. This ring rat, she was fucking making me a lot of money, man. And it was a good thing, but I lost that lady phone number and we lost contact, man. But it's a true story, bro. That's my story. Peace of mind.